For those who are unfortunately routed to another destination, please accept our apology. Glad you can make it to the correct destination. As you can see, we are on official island time. Originally supposed to start a little about 45 minutes ago, but we want to make sure we gave everyone ample time to arrive. This is a pretty big occasion, not only for our family, but for friends and co-workers of my father. So we want to make sure we gave everyone enough time to arrive. So with that, we'll kind of go through the program real quick. We'll have a quick little welcome. We'll have prayer. This will bless the event from Reverend Roy Locke. Expressions from Mr. Theodore Faulkner and Ms. Edna Roy. And then we'll have dinner. A little bit more on the island theme for those who don't like spicy. Sorry. But we're going to have some jerk chicken. We're going to have some island food served out here in the hallway, and we'll go a little bit further direction here in a second. Then we'll have some expressions from some of the grandchildren, from some granddaughters, grandson, and then me and my brothers will have an opportunity to get up and say a few words as well. And then we'll finalize everything with, I think, something you guys will enjoy, a nice little tribute from the youngest granddaughters, Korean journey. And then we'll have some final thoughts from the honoree himself, Mr. Alan Roberts. Yes, there you go. All right, so with that, we're not going to be too formal with regards to welcome. Welcome. Thank you so much for taking the time to come out and celebrate this joyous occasion with us. Oh, there he is. Okay. Hey. All right. You're just about ready. Oh. Dr. Stephen Jones. Yes, so I want to welcome you guys. Thank you guys for coming out. We sincerely appreciate it. We know, obviously, it's 7 o'clock, 7:45-ish on a Friday night. You know, you can be doing any number of things. We certainly thank you for coming out and celebrating, taking this time to celebrate with us. It's a grand occasion. It's not something, it's not every day. You have someone who's put in the time. We certainly want to recognize him for all of his hard work and all of his labor. I'm glad he gets an opportunity to relax a little bit more.
Okay, let's make sure I've got the right occasion. Let's see. Dearly beloved, we're gathered. Oh, I know. I'm sorry. Yeah, I have old timers. You know, it's amazing. I've known Deacon Roberts for a long time. I think between the Scroggins, I've known the Kinesis longer than anyone, because we went to church together, a previous church, and his father was my pastor, and we finished high school the same year. I look like his father, but we finished the same year. So I've known the Kinesis, the Roberts, the Scroggins longer than anyone at Mount Sinai. But it was something unique about Alan Roberts when I first met him. I always admired him. You know, he reminded me of someone that I knew. And I'm sure his wife will tell you that he's such a mild-mannered person. He's mild-mannered, he's even, he's never out of order, and he's just slightly arrogant. Someone else that I know, at least that's what my wife tells me, just like Alan Roberts. Well, it's not bad to be like Alan Roberts. You know, Alan Roberts has always been a smart individual. I pretended to be smart. Alan Roberts had a lot of wisdom, and I tried to practice it. Alan Roberts has a very good heart, kind heart, and I try to emulate him. And anytime I feel that I need a sounding board, there are two people I talk to, and Alan Roberts happens to be one of those, because I know other than me, if anybody's arrogant, it's Alan Roberts. And he's going to always tone me back just a little bit, because he will remind me that keep the important things first. And that's your Lord and Savior. And Alan Roberts is a Christian man. Anyone that knows him will know that. And I've watched him go through the Postal Service. He went to work every day and worked. I went to work every day in the post office. So we had some similarities. I said he went and worked. I went. And he had such a great work ethic. But what he did around Mount Sinai Baptist Church was he was always there to do whatever was necessary. It was never too small, it was never too big for him. But the thing I've always liked about him is you will get an honest answer. If he doesn't want to do something, he's just flat out going to do it. Is he, Marge?
No.
He's just not going to do it. He's not going to make a big scene about it. But you can tell by his facial expressions whether he wants to be involved in something. And I love that about him. He always had great thoughts, and I would speak them forward. We think a lot alike, but whereas he was thinking, I was talking. He learned how to subdue his thoughts, and I had this problem with running my mouth. It got me into a lot of trouble. And that's why I have a great habit, because I said things that I probably shouldn't have said. But it is wonderful to see Alan and the way he's matured, the family man that he is, how much he loves his children, his wife, and his grandchildren, and we share that in common. So that it's so good being able to talk to him about the things that we share in common. We can talk about the Lord, we can talk about the family, we can talk about our church, we can say anything we want to about our church, but we're not going to go anywhere else to talk about it, unless it's something good. And anyone that's in a perfect church, please show me where it is. I don't think they exist, because there are no perfect people. But if churches had more people like Alan Roberts, I think they would be more devoted to our Lord and Savior. And it's just really a blessing to have seen him do the things that he's done. He became a deacon the same year that I did. I believe it was in 2001, actually, that he became a deacon. And the pastor made an excellent choice of Deacon Roberts. He's the vice chairman of our deacon board. And he is an inspiration to people at our church because he's just real. You know, some people are so heavenly bound that they're no earthly good. But Brother Roberts has his feet firmly planted. He's reasonable, rational, and reliable. And I think Christians have to do that. You can't always have your nose in the clouds. A bird might take the opportunity to use your nose. So he's a realist, and I really appreciate it. And it's just a joy serving on the deacon board with him because he has the tendency, he and Deacon Canese, keeping me balanced. So if I tilt either way, the lawyer in Deacon Canese tilts me back, and the sobering thought of my arrogant friend, Brother Roberts, leads me back. And I can tease him about being arrogant because he's mild-mannered compared to me. And everyone that knows us knows that. We keep each other balanced. Usually he keeps me balanced. But it is wonderful to see him be able to retire from the Postal Service. Postal Service is a wonderful place to be retired from.
Amen.
And someone else will talk about that. I spent 40 years there. And it's a wonderful place to be away from.
Amen.
I wanted to be away from it so much, I stayed retired 2 weeks, and then they taught me to come back. And I've been there for another 4 years on a contract. So it's a wonderful place. I don't think light of that. But Alan, you deserve all the accolades that you will receive. My only regret in dealing with Deacon Roberts is he had the potential to be one of the best marketing directors the Postal Service would have ever had. But I couldn't get him to do it because he at the time he just didn't want to take that lead. But there's no doubt in my mind he would have been a better marketing director than I was a director of human resources because he knew that business. But he channeled all his efforts into his family and into the church. And I would say the greater choice was what he did in the church. He's always there. He's an ally to the pastor. And he does anything young people need him to do, and he's an excellent role model. So Alan, on behalf of Mount Sinai Baptist Church, we're just thrilled to have you, and please continue to be that quiet, soft-spoken, easy to get along with person that Marge and I know that you are. God bless you.
I've had the pleasure to work with Alan, Mr. Roberts, for the last 25 years. And I don't want to just say exactly what he said, but everything he said is true. I mean, in a working atmosphere, he's always there for you. He never lost his cool. You know, I have a tendency to just fly off and you go, don't let them bother you. just be cool. And, you know, a family man, I mean, he was just, never stepped out of line. I never saw him ever step out of line anywhere. Even when management wasn't doing what we wanted them to do, or we wasn't getting what we needed to have done on the workroom floor, he was just always cool. So, he helped me and my kids grow up together. I grew up eating Mama's rolls. I know all of you know about that. It was just wonderful to work with him, and I'm gonna miss him now because I delivered mail to his home for a long time. And now I have the pleasure of delivering the mail to his church. But what I miss the most is when I have packages for the church, he's not there to take them out for me. I miss him already. He was taking a load off of me. The church is there, but there's actually nobody there. I had to walk way around to get where the school is to deliver those big packages. So what am I gonna do now? I still have a year to go, and his son called me last Saturday and he goes, Miss Edna, and I thought it was Alan. I mean, you just sound just like it. I mean, how do you do that? And he asked me, would you be willing to come and speak? And I said, well, there's nothing you can do to stop me. I have a tendency to run off at the mouth and say what I want to say and say what I mean. As forever, anybody that's ever known me knows the person that I am now is the person I was all those years ago when I first started at the post office. So I only have a year to go, so they can't dare change who I am right now. But he was there to help me out. I wouldn't have made it without him. I would not have made it without him. And without the Mama's rolls that he was bringing in. So my children are sending their love out to you, and we're all wanting to see you do this new venture and see you excel in doing the things that you want to do in life and being with your grandkids and your kids and your family. And I just want you to know I'm going to miss you terribly, but I'm right behind you. I think I have a year to go, and I'm right behind you. So I want you to be here for me. And if you and your family, anybody in the family, need me for anything, I'll be there. Just give me a jingle, and if I can do it, I'll be there. And if I can't, I'll see if I can find out who can do it. So anyway, I picked up a little love from the station to bring to you, and everybody wanted to know, well, why didn't he invite me? I said, because I'm special, and he knows it. I just couldn't explain it. I said, well, they called and said, did I want to speak? And I was like, well, yeah. Who wouldn't? This is a joyous occasion for anybody who's achieved what he has and been the family man and the gentleman that he's been all these years that I've known. And it's just a pleasure to have worked with you and known your family, and just wonderful people. You don't always meet them everywhere you go. You don't meet wonderful people, but him and his family has always been wonderful to me, my kids. Just going through life's things, he was always there to keep me cool. So thank you from the bottom of my heart, and I'm glad that I was here to share this with you and your family.
Good afternoon. I am happy and privileged to have this opportunity to say a few words about my son, Alan Charles Roberts. It's not often that you get to get the opportunity to really tell people how you feel about them, but I've learned that the people we love, we need to tell them every day. I am so proud of my son and his family, his devoted wife, three loving sons, and 5 grandchildren. I know his grandmother would be proud because she had a big impact on his life. The steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord, and I'm happy to say that my son loves the Lord, and he's always involved in doing the work of the Lord. Oh, Alan, you have time now to carpool and babysit. Congratulations.
Do you have fun when you go over there?
Yes.
What do you guys do when you go over there? Okay, what do you and Granddaddy play? Does he take you to school?
Yes.
What else does Granddaddy do for you?
He does make me a birthday party.
He makes you a birthday party?
Yes.
I think that was a long time ago, but okay. What else does Granddaddy do?
Happy Family Day!
Okay. Alrighty. Let's see. What's some of the fun things you and Granddaddy do together? Hey. Hey. What are some of the fun things you and Granddaddy do together?
We did go to the park.
You went to the park? And what else? What'd you do at the park?
Play.
Play? Granddaddy play with you?
Yes.
Oh, okay. What else? What else did you do with Granddaddy?
We went to the
Sit down.
water
Sit.
park.
You went to the water park?
Yes.
To the pool?
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Mm-mm.
Wish I could go there. I've never been there before. I sucked. I only been to one. I'm not water park.
Okay.
So, what do you like? What do you like about your granddaddy?
He's perfect and funny and goofy. He makes me laugh.
Do you know where granddaddy works? Does granddaddy have a job? He does. But you don't know what he does.
I think he pays for color.
You think he what?
I think he pays for color. Or I think his name. I think his job is sleeping.
His job is sleeping. If he was here right now, what would you tell him?
I would tell him I miss you.
If he was here right now, you tell him you miss him. But he'd be sitting right next to you.
No, I'll be telling him I miss you. Ketchup my favorite to eat. That's why I like ketchup.
Why do you like your granddaddy?
Because I love him. He's part of the family. Why can I not love my granddaddy? I love him so much.
Do you think you look like your granddaddy?
Yeah. Well, I love him. We need to go to Murphy. And Romani. Oh, I miss you, Romani.
No, I'm asking you about granddaddy.
I miss granddaddy.
Anything else you want to say to him?
Nope. Okay, I love you and I miss you so much.
Can you tell him congratulations
Congratulations for what?
for retiring?
For retiring.
Yeah.
Congratulations for retiring.
Can you look at the camera and tell him that?
Good job.
Can you tell him you're glad you don't have to work anymore?
I'm glad you don't have to work anymore. Ooh, except for that old lady right there.
My dear grandfather, a wonderful man, always believed in me, knew that I can. Wisdom of life, openly shared, comforted me when I was scared. My dear grandfather, routinely amazed, since I was little, you gladly helped raise. Countless things were patient you taught, you listened to me whenever I thought. My dear grandfather, I truly care, you've always been much more than fair. I like to wish you only the best. With the dearest grandfather, I am very blessed.
Okay. Do you have any memories of your granddaddy working for the post office?
No.
You don't ever remember seeing him in his uniform?
Yes, on some days.
What did he look like when he would see you and still have his uniform on?
Sweaty and tired.
Well, is there anything special that you would like for him to do with you or do for you now that he has all this free time?
Yes. Yes, I would like for him to take me shopping.
Well, now's a good time to ask him. Why don't you ask him right now?
Okay. Can you please take me shopping? Congratulations for
You
retirement.
remember about your granddad working at the post office?
I remember he would come home tired and sweaty and look kind of nasty from the heat and from driving around so much. Yeah.
Did it make you feel sorry for him?
Sometimes, because I would always ask him to do stuff with me, and even though he was tired, he would do it anyway. So, I mean, it made me feel sorry for him, but I was also really happy that even though he worked so long, he would still take time to just chill with me.
Do you have anything that you remember in particular about maybe some good times that you spent with him?
Mostly just sitting on the couch watching TV or go to the park. I really liked the swings, so he would always take me to the park, go on the swings, if he had time.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So, what do you think now about him no longer having to work?
I think it's cool because he has more time to spend with me.
And anything in particular now that he has all this free time that maybe you'd like to do with him or have him do for you?
Go on vacation more.
Yeah, where you want him to take you?
California.
You should ask him right now.
Like, what do you mean?
Ask him.
Hey, Granddaddy. I was wondering if you would like to take me to California sometime. I don't know. Hey, Granddaddy. I'm really proud of you. You got to finish all that hard work, and now you get to retire, and I think that's pretty cool. I mean, I think it's awesome that you don't have to go to work anymore. And I'm just very proud of you, and I wish you luck on your free time. I love you.
Tell me a little bit about your grandfather, Chris.
My granddad's cool. He's laid back, and he talks a lot of trash sometimes. He just be like, go take the trash out, fathead, or something like that. Or he'd be like, if I tell you to do it, you better do it. Stuff like that.
So, what do you remember about your granddad's working days?
I remember that he used to come home all sweaty and his undershirt be yellow. And his hat be all sweaty when I put it on and stuff.
So, what did you think when he would come in on those 100-degree days?
I would think he was working hard. He had a rough day.
So, would he be mean to you? Would he take his rough days out on you?
No, he just go to his room and take the little male shirt off, the blue one, and then you can see the white T-shirt with the yellow stuff on it.
So, what's changed now that he's no longer at the post office?
I could spend the night with him, and he could take me to football practice, and I get to hear more stories about him. Hey, Granddad, I just wanted to say congratulations on retiring, and we get to spend more time with you now, and I hope you enjoy this free time you have on your hands, and I love you.
And so I just want to say thanks, Dad. I'm proud of you. And like I said, now you have time to, hopefully when I'm around, we've got to do some things, maybe go play some golf, have a good time with the kids. So happy or good luck on your retirement. And I love you very much. So,
When I was thinking about what I was going to say, a lot of things came to my head, came to mind. I was thinking about when we were growing up, We lived in a smaller home over in Pleasant Road, and every Saturday, my dad would come out, Soul Train would come on every Saturday. And those who remember Soul Train, there used to be like this Asian lady with long hair. Anyway, every Saturday my dad would come out and try to dance. And so he used to have this move, we would call it the AC, where he was just kind of one side. But it was funny because just the other day, I was getting my youngest ready for school and we were playing some music. And some music came on, one of her songs, and I started dancing in front of her. It was just so funny how things are cyclical. Because she looked at me and was like, man, what you doing? But I only say that because I think about, and it's something my brother alluded to, I'm going to try my best not to break down. But anyway, something my brother alluded to, that my father has been just a wonderful example of Christian manhood.
Amen. Amen.
Anyway, he's been a good dude. He's been there for me and my family. A great role model. We've talked about, just on some of our candid conversations, we've talked about some of the things that we've done. And it's so funny, I look back at whether it was intentional or subconscious or whatever, a lot of things that I've done in my life mirror exactly what my father's done.
Yeah.
And I count that as all joy.
It's okay.
And so when I talked to, it's funny, when I talked to Miss Roy, and I called her last Saturday, we were talking, and the first thing she said was, "Is this Alan?" I said, no, this is Charles. She said, "Oh my gosh, you sound so much like him." I said, "Well, I consider that a compliment, thank you." And she said, "Oh my gosh, even your mannerisms, you talk like this." Thank you, I appreciate that. If I live half the life that this guy's lived, I consider myself extremely fortunate.
All right.
He's had the opportunity to raise 3 boys and 3 grown men. None of us, thank God, have been in any trouble. We do. Not full of it. Thank God, no serious trouble. But he's been there for all of us. He's been a great example. Not only a great father, but also a great husband. In this day and age. Now that I've been married for going on 15 years, man, if anybody can be married a year, that's a big deal. The fact that me and my mom have been together for now over 40 years is absolutely amazing. It speaks to what God's him, and that's his love of Jesus Christ. We've been very fortunate in that he kept that first and foremost in our house. When I think about some of the words of Brother Faulkner, it just, he's spot on. My father has kept that love of Jesus Christ front and center in whatever he does, whether it's raising his family or showing us how to have a loving wife and be just a respected man in his community and in his church. That's something we all aspire to. So for that, I don't get an opportunity to say, I'm proud of you. I've been very blessed in that a few times Dad has had the opportunity to tell me I'm so proud of him. And whether he knows it or not, that means more. So, I get the opportunity to tell you, Dad, I'm proud of you.
Will you take me a picture? Honorary.
Honorary. Because we're having a good time.
Son of the Roberts family. My family has played many Sunday dinner and fellowship with them. Alan has been a great, as Charles said, a great role model for me. When my father died, he kind of stepped in. I'm sure he didn't know it, but he stepped in when I needed someone to talk to.
Why?
Retirement is supposed to be, for people to have fun, lay back, and take lots and lots of vacations. And it doesn't sound like he's going to be doing any of that. But, I thank Alan for what he's done for me in my life and for my family. And I hope he has a great retirement.
Having to follow up my two rich brothers. I've been thinking all week of what to say to you. And like I had something real good, real deep, like Tuesday, but like Wednesday and Thursday and today it just but I'll just say that everybody else has said you've been a great role model. You know it. Like Brother Faulkner said, you're arrogant enough to know that you can be great. But I know probably out of all your kids, I probably needed your help probably the most. And every time I call, you got a good word for me. And
Come on, man. Come on, dude. Don't let me about myself, dude. Get that kid, man.
Everybody knows I'm a single dad. I got 3 kids. And my dad and my mom, they've really just taken me and my kids and just loved on us and made sure that certainly my children have never wanted for anything. They've just been so good to me. And I can't imagine life without you, so I'm glad I had this opportunity to say this to you while you're here. And I love you, and I'm so proud of you, and I really do hope that you can max this retirement thing out for a real long time.
Well, I've spoken to everybody, so let me just say good evening one more time. But first of all, I just want to thank God that He's given us this opportunity to be out here and fellowship together. To reach this point, personally for me, I'm just so thankful. I mentioned a few times when I was in my 40s, I remember my father saying he didn't think he'd ever live to see the day when he could get paid for not going to work. That's the difference between him and me. I've been looking forward to that. But no, I want to thank. Well, there are so many people to thank. I want to thank my daughter-in-law for orchestrating this event. I definitely want to thank my sons for, if it hadn't been for them, I wouldn't have to work. So they really contributed right ways to this whole process.
Glad we can help that.
want to thank them for that, and William and Candace for their involvement in putting this together. Obviously, the people that spoke, Edmund, Ted, the other people that were on the program, Dr. Jones and so forth, I appreciate your participation. And then I just appreciate everybody being here. When they first brought this idea up to me, I wasn't that excited about it. Most of my life, I've kind of been in the shadows and gotten a whole lot of attention and so forth. And since I've been kind of an older, it's kind of changed a little bit. I started getting a lot of attention now. And I mean, hey, I like it. But now seriously, I appreciate everybody's being here, and you know, hey, listen, almost everybody here, we could just talk and I can just tell you how I feel about you individually, and we can spend a whole lot of time. If you want to hear, we can do that individually. We're not going to take that time. But I love y'all, and you just, it's just a great occasion. And frankly, I've enjoyed this so much that I've been thinking about maybe going back to work. A few years, 3 or 4 years, and then we can do this again. That's okay. But there are a number of people that's in addition to you, there are other people that's called. I mean, really, I'm just overwhelmed. I really am, and that's all I really can say. I just appreciate so much everybody being here, and I just hope that you guys can enjoy retirement. Well, most everybody here is, a good portion of everybody here is retired, and so only thing I need to talk to you about is maybe you can give me a little counseling on how to avoid some of this, some of these errors and But the others of you, those of you who are still working, hey, listen, I just hope you get a chance to enjoy yourself sometime, Carl. Listen, every now and then, I get bored. I really am bored. But then I go outside and hit that hot sun, and I think, no, bored was not the worst. So anyway, thanks again for here, and enjoy your cake and the rest of the evening.
All right.
When Granddad used to come home all sweaty and stuff and musty when he... No, do y'all remember?
Yeah.
And his shirts used to be all yellow and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
He used to be stinking. I remember when I used to lay on his stomach after he got off from work. He used to breathe all hard and stuff. Like,
And then when he laughed, it would vibrate.
yeah. Yeah. What y'all remember? Y'all remember nothing?
He mostly said what I was gonna say.
Do your experience on it. Did you just stop it? Do your experience on it.
What do you mean?
Like, how did you... And his shirt used to be all yellow. And he smelled like Jamaican onions.
I definitely don't want to hug him.
I remember though. That was cool.
Damn, Steve.
Ew.
Oh yeah, it was. He wasn't there.
Fishy.
Alright, you remember that time when we beat Granddad and Putt?
Yep. And then he kept like he tried to start over and over again.
I was like, nah, we won already. Yeah.
That was fun.
And I remember all the bugs and flies. Nah. Damn, we need CJ to do it. She'll do good. What else happened?
Just say it.
But Remember when Granddad used to take us to the activity center when we used to go to the villages?
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, it was. And I used to beat him at table tennis all the time.
Don't remember.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Because he was too slow. He got old man hands. Oh, God.
Why you always gotta play that spider solitaire thing?
I don't know. Like, I guess it keeps him occupied when grandma's not home.
It's so weird.
He's real good at it, too.
Yeah.
And then I remember one time he was playing it, and like I was sitting next to him, and like the fireworks went off, and then he looked at me like, I'm the man. I was like, no, you're not the man. Yeah, that was cool.
You know, he does give good.
Excuse me.
Okay, you know he does give good advice though.
Yeah, he always get good advice. Okay.
Even when we don't want it, so.
Yeah. And then he
It's
be
like,
talking for like 30 minutes.
Like we don't have a choice.
Pause it. Pause it. Do y'all remember that times he used to take us out on Halloween?
No. It was a fun time when we went to Galveston, though, all of us together.
I know, man. That was
a lot of fun.
It was, and then when we went to the beach and took pictures.
Oh, yeah.
And then CJ kept running in the water.
Yep. And we kept chasing after her.
But I remember Granddad was taking pictures with Grandma on the beach.
Oh, yeah. That was cute.
Like that picture over there.
Yeah.
Like that picture.
Yeah.
Like,
Over there. You're not? Okay. Well, anyways.
You know what I love the most, though?
What?
He always gives us money on our birthdays.
Yeah, he always do
That's
like $15. I'm like, get a man. What else?
so what's up with all this curly, twisty stuff?
Man, I don't know.
People
It's
get
like,
yellow.
oh my gosh.
Yeah, he from the bees
Yeah. What the
Like, I be touching his head and then like
Like,
I take
it's
and there's
so
like some
hard.
yellow flakes on my fingers.
Man, that'd be nasty.
Like, dude, do you not wash your hair? Like, what's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Dang, man. But like, I don't like the way his twists look. Cause like
They
his
look
head,
old. They make them look
his
old.
head is like a meatball, and then it has like little wrinkles in it. And then like the dreads are like in the little parts of the wrinkles. And then when you pull it out, you can see the rest of the dread.
I'm done.
Oh god. But on the cool, we do got the best granddad in the world.
Yeah, we do. He's always there for us.
Yeah.
Yes.
He was really there for me.
Like
The
the
first
time,
of the year.
like, and he gave you some cash to go somewhere with your friend.
Yeah, and he gave me money for a very important thing. That only me and him know.
You like Granddaddy to go to your birthday party?
She want me to.
Okay. Well, what do you like about Granddaddy?
I love him,
You love him?
and I will invite him to my birthday party a long time.
Oh, okay.
And
Okay.
because Corinne always gets a birthday party every day.
Okay. I don't know if that's necessarily true, but okay. What do you love about Granddaddy? What do you love about Granddaddy?
Love people. Love people.
He loves people?
Yes.
Okay. Do you think he loves you?
Yes.
How do you know?
Because my mommy does every want me to sit in time out.
Okay.
Because I was by my sister yesterday, then she bitched me back. Then
What does that have to do with
her
Granddaddy?
happy.
What does that have to do with Granddaddy?
Do you have any funny stories about Granddaddy?
Yes.
Can you stop scratching your nose?
What's itchy? Dad, can you put some of that bug stuff on
Can
it?
you sit down? I have any funny stories about Granddaddy?
Yes. I have one.
Okay.
I have one.
Okay, you go. What's your story?
My story's
About Granddaddy.
about Granddaddy. He was loving me.
Oh, okay.
What's your story about Granddaddy?
It's a cute little story. From God.
No, Granddaddy.
Okay. This is a story about Granddaddy. And I love him so much and thank you. That's all about the story.
Okay.
Congratulations on retiring.
Say it together.
Congratulations to the Platinum of State.
What? Congratulations on retiring.
Oh.
Say congratulations, Granddaddy.
Congratulations, Granddaddy.
We love you.
We love you. Love you too. Love you back for a way that you're getting married again.
What?
Here's a proudly picture. Don't let it go. Let it go. Daddy, will you take a picture of us, of me and Cabran?
We're taking a video for Granddaddy's party of you and Corinne.
Hey, sit back down. Sit back down. Hey,
Hi, Granddaddy.
we love you.
We love you.
Can you wave the camera?
Hey, sit down. Now that Granddaddy's done working, is there something you want him to do for you?
Yes. Now it's my turn.
What
I want him to throw me a birthday party. So I can invite all my friends. Because I never had a birthday party before. I'll be my birthday party from now on, right? Want me to invite you in my birthday party? I will have my salad in my birthday party. I'm going to invite you. I will have my salad in my birthday party. Being bad. Or they'll be pitching people. I will have my salad. You bit me. I will have my salad in my birthday party. I'm gonna have a first birthday cake for my birthday party. It's gonna be. I'm gonna have salad in my birthday party.